Continuando a Resident Evil, hoje eu vou matar o chefe. Tô com cubos de taxa. Vai de 12, vai que nada.
Have fun with this gift! Odds reveal teamwork is true! Useless!
Acertou.
Worthless! Worthless!
Essa perca de dano sem quebrar o cristal é muito alta.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Que isso?
Dare to mess with me? Off we go!
Os 3 cristais? Sim.
Why do they never miss?
Como ainda.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! By royal useless! Foreign! Disappear! Worthless! Here!
Essa diferença.
Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Eu peguei a arma dele com quantas? Sem tiros. Até que foi bem.
Adventure time! Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us. Now that the serial disappearance why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Oh, come on, this place isn't that bad. Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release...
Alegria.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel? No!
Excuse me, but do you know if the
Huh? Who are you?
a blonde
Nossa.
traveler and a chatty little
A
fairy?
fadinha tagarela.
Looks like
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's...
it's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur
Caramba.
Neuvillette.
Nicolette? She wants to see us again already?
I am not privy to the details. It would
If you said...
now that I've
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days. Off we go! Adventure time!
Dessa vez não precisa mentir pra entrar na sala. Nimociene, isso ali nada. Só o Neverland.
Huh?
Tá sonhando.
Why were you...
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for...
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until the situation is... If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you,
Só que
correct?
Harley.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of... I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it's like a fight between two friends.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly.
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared...
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not... Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court, but more importantly, when did I agree to join...
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding...
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice, who is loved and so I only hope that justice will be served in this matter.
Ela
Though
mesmo.
it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Olha aqui, né?
Lady Farina?
Só olhos dela.
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, to make this tea party even more.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally there's no need to introduce...
Hello. The pleasure is...
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were the children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. For all I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable, and that is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt
Parecem olhos na roupa
such
dela.
peace.
Now then, you have come...
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Neuvillette doesn't... Yes, as you surmised. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would... So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to...
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case...
An outright refusal. Okay. Why don't you don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request... It's not like you couldn't even manage...
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere. However, if you absolutely must confirm this...
Qual será?
The knave showed up already? Well, we didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time. So we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural when...
Could the knave be threat?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me?
So maybe that's not very likely.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special character, I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child.
So this is what you want to...
Yes. I would like you to go. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her, the Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to...
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes... And secondly, is the consideration...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely.
They're gonna see.
The fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, the fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no right to get... Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be...
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fort. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Eraneus once you've prepared yours.
Prepared ourselves?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid...
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charge... On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this...
Legal. Vou para o café no TC. E assim de boa. É load de qualquer jeito mesmo. Tá.
Adventure time.
Deixa eu pegar a quest. Royalties. Tem uma música Royalties. Royalty. Royalty. Não sei dizer a pronúncia, mas é bem na hora. And the guy in the royalty. Mano. Sei lá, tanto faz. Quero passar a perna, gente. Eu não sei se aquela marca pode ser considerada... Acho que é pé de galinha que chama? Quando fica o risco assim entre os olhos. Mas passa uma impressão de rosto cansado. Ou velho. Mas fica mais pra cansado que perto da colheira. Ela pode teleporte menos mal.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. No Fonta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this.
You know...
Never mind. It's nothing. I just...
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no. Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret.
Huh? You're being a... Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going...
About that.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Tem Erenis. Será que tem mais uma?
So you have to go down from here?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede, but do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may.
Paimon hopes you're right.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that...
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate, the Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet. All right.
Não fala
It's
nada,
about
você
all
vai
the
saber
time
tudo.
that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you to...
Don't worry, we won't...
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest.
Like we would...
Please follow me, you two. I'll process.
Interessante.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
O som metálico. Não tinha reparado.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one?
Well, have you tried service with a smile?
Yeah, right. As if. And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here and.
Yep. I'll take it from here. Okay, let me see. You are the.
That would be it.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political.
Huh? Wait, you?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets,
Bueno.
this crime is tantamount to. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, please stand in front of the board over there.
Oh, all right.
Peguei o lado bom. Será que ninguém estranha a resistência da Paimon?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation.
A voz
Next,
cansada.
someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress.
Está bem um
Please
ambiente
be
desse
sure to cherish
complicado.
this opportunity.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right?
Oh, okay.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your name.
É, teoricamente criminosos, porque ele se importaria. Ficou da hora a água.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupon?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few. Mora means nothing here. Here, coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled.
So, credit coupons are a
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at it. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
Nossa.
Oh, so that's what the...
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at this. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel... Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Mensageiro.
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info?
So all you care about is Mora!
Almost there. It's down through here.
Acho que falta um. Ah, falta esse daqui. Tem que fazer a conversão de material ainda.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the... Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too... Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you commit.
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Nossa. Ah, o
Prisoners
Duque.
numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Da hora o visual dele.
Wait, you know about our connection with...
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid, and as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace!
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea.
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here...
Nossa.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you two. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in...
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my...
Alteza.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the very...
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Matar o chefe então. Já vou ter um ponto de teleporte. Esse aqui, né, Ru? Valeu. Crossley.
We'll see about that.
Let's light it up! Here we go! Boring! Don't worry, I got this.
Acaba morrendo assim. Que isso?
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Não vai voar não.
Let's light it up! Adventure! Truth repeats its course! Odds repeat! Everybody stand back!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Add ast. Thank you for Add ast.
Eu acho que são 6 dos menores de água. quase sempre arroz.
This realm is... If you ever... This realm...
Tem que farmar de novo.
If you ever...
Três, 55, 1. Será que eu vou manter o 10 em 10? Será que eu dou 7? Deixa eu ver. Ataque, ataque. É isso mesmo. O visual dele é bem da hora. O design.
By royal decree, dare to mess with me?
Let's light it up!
Assim parece o ataque do. Como que é o nome? Da Eden Beast.
Adventure time!
Esqueci das tuas instâncias. Precaução.
Let's light it up!
Ah, é o Cryo que quebra o leque mais fácil.
Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up!
Ah, só esperar ele voar mesmo.
Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Don't worry, I got this.
Cryo dentro de caixa. Meu capaz de ter conquistado de boa.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
É claro.
Adventure! Off we go! Ears of the storm! Oz, reveal! I'm going in! Disappear! Useless!
É, vai demorar mais isso aqui. Pelo menos já foi o talento.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourself. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the now we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can.
Welfare meal?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing. You'd have to go to work hungry. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that now everyone gets a square meal every day. Even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to... If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this might... Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates...
Let's continue this way.
Achei lindo que pode gemas.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this...
Pancration matches? And you can earn...
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring. Of course, the fees are also...
Oh. Do you mind?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you...
A reasonable guess. I see.
Oh, you did that? Paimon has it.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Pega um teleporte.
Your Grace.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one.
Jeez. That guy's...
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards in the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most...
The production zone?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling him...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is, as for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their... There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Olinei.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect...
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh?
It's not...
Ele percebeu já. O André falou que ele não fala, mas observa. Antes ele já sabe que a gente conhece. Opa. Impressão.
Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you.
Then
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the fortress of Meripede.
hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no pay.
Oh, then these two must be some important...
Thank you. Your presence will be...
Oh, so the tour part...
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just add?
Well, this is...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria.
You should at least try to be excited. What do you think of... Wow! It looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to drop?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you...
Oh, yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's... Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food... Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works...
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit.
Oh, that's good. But I...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to a...
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede in...
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we... Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to... In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests, invited. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, you're...
Aí. Tá nessa altura? Tá. Na real tá embaixo? Estranho.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. There's a new wind. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, we are criminals, and Paimon did eat that Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't... Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Nervulette and besides, the Duke said that, so we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like we worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! magician's prop. It was nice to what in the world? It's written. If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night Paimon dreamed about... Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to...
Sorry!
Oxi. Nossa, que volta. Ah, tem essa setinha de cano. Aí já pego o TP. Poxa, desce mais ainda.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your... Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also...
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process wood. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, here, bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Esse cara vermelho dá um tapa, esse vermelho dá um pulo. Peraí. Certo.
Those memories. So dark.
Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Tá usando errado. Deixa eu agora pulo. Acho que eu deveria ser na parte de cima da máquina, na parte de baixo.
This one is tall. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. Even though
coisa séria a gente não entra aí, senão vai dar na cara que a gente desconhece. E sim passar por aí pra ver a reação dele.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Isso aí tá na parte alta.
Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking some...
Ah, embaixo mesmo. Vacilei. Acho que é ali que desce. Ali. Ui. Será que desse dois? Confuso agora. Não entendi foi nada.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and...
Tá no cantinho, quer ver?
Hey, over here. Oh, you scared?
Oh, you little...
So
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
That's right. My brother's.
it's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Heart? Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time?
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged with.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the maze.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that... So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Nick...
Told you so!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't... Some even say that the entire fort... The House of the Hearth has been investigating this, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, we believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage...
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of...
So it's all about the Gnosis.
Well, that's about it from our side.
Acho que a Gnosis tá naquele negócio que faz o julgamento.
Did
Aquela
Monsieur
máquina.
Nervulette send you here?
Essa é uma parte que eu realmente não cheguei
Lynnette's been
a
applying a
ver
lot of
ainda.
pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about it. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about child
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed. Even though we have different objectives, we're both, as you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest...
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking... Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to... Or, I should say, we were really...
Lynette, just tell them...
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the You should be aware of that while you're...
A forbidden zone?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the...
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's...
Vai dar banho ali rápido. Deve ser aqui. Tô me acostumando com os níveis ainda.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as... forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the...
You think so, mate? If I had a cook, seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not. What they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being up. The truth is, not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not.
Really? Oh, now you're...
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better out.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules?
Come on, mate.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. Unusually around the rag and bone shop.
Nossa, duro de
Just
ruim.
call me V-Doc.
Faz sentido o que ele falou.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying... Yeah. It might be a good place, but like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat.
Esse aqui, né? Certo. Eu falo certinho, certo, falando certo.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, but it seems like most of the other... Oh, and they also said that They weren't kidding. Naughty night...
A visão do Shield. Então a gente vai fazer as coisas pelos olhos dele? Dá pra andar ou não? E aí, dá uma briga. Do nada. Sumiu. Oxi. Ah, o tempo passando. Ué. Ou é o nosso quarto? Ou é o quarto dele?
Are you awake, traveler? Hmm? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Is that even Child's Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. What's more important now is that it's the start of What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start work.
Que está com o povo. Isso é prático.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
Errei.
Alright, finished.
Why aren't you allowed to working?
Esqueci de ver o positivo.
I'm on speed. But after
Hey there,
Must
fellow
come
shipmates. I saw you finished your work.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time.
Nossa, que maldade.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Uchi... Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came... Truth is, you two keep working like this?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule of...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all... then something bad will happen during lunch on the...
Ué.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't...
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like...
There's actually a legend about this. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and... One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later...
Como se a Rita tivesse apagado alguém.
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want...
Continua trabalhando. Som de burro.
What is this garbage? Ooh.
Essa coisa nojenta.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure, if we're not going to work.
Greenville? Quem que é Greenville? Esqueci já. saber.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors, even convicts value their lives, Joan. But we have a game here that'll let you show.
And if we lose...
Of course. That's the cool Okay. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Not bad.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chip.
Visão de novo? Ou não?
What do you have planned for...
Trabalhar.
Let's go!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Uh-oh? What's with suddenly wanting to...
Sure. Let's... Nice! We did well. Ooh, Paimon's...
O terceiro, sem contar o Genshin, já tava.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Ah, tá bom. É só cansaço do serviço ou alguma coisa aqui com as energias? Som de baú de novo.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Corpinho pequeno.
Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't... Oh, Paimon feels it, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the cookbook. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well,
Será que tem alguma coisa na comida?
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so... What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it.
A pessoa desaparecida.
Isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go...
It's about the meat and...
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfect.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Carne estranha.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can find any new leads.
Aquele cara que não tem expressão, né?
Hello.
No need to...
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start. What? Please, don't say it.
O cara se cagando já. Parte alta, parte baixa.
Useless.
O chefe.
Rowan.
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. No,
Huh. I'm on what?
Suspeito
I
demais.
just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, you mean she wasn't?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary.
Huh. That's actually really strange.
Forget it. I can take care of a
Será que ela tem a ver? É, some no almoço, então será que ela tem a ver com o que acontece?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn.
Paimon likes having more coop. Have you also been?
No, I was just slacking off. And my brother is still obsessed with any. Oh, before I.
Huh? Credit?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Uma
Hey,
carta.
look! There's
Livro.
that suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Seedwing? He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty. Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook,
Confiscado.
Hey, it's the traveler. No need to tease me, okay? Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising.
huh? No, we.
But when I was welcoming you. Come on, I insist. These coupons are.
Valeu a pena. Olha aqui.
Seedwing? Aren't you hello, traveler? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after. Enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. Wait, Melusines can see that? Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is fit. Take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. We'll definitely take care.